How long has it been now? 6 or 8 weeks? Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. So, as of late, my sleep schedule has been completely fruit during lockdown, and I'm also one of those people who just hates any sort of artificial light past a certain point in the evening. During my late nights, I've sort of noticed around the house, well, there are always nice pools of light around the house, light coming in from the kitchen window, from the street lamps, general moonlight. There's some floodlights outside in the car park behind us that comes in, and just like spills into the house in really nice ways. So I thought, maybe this might be a great opportunity to capture these beautiful pools of light. Yeah, that's right. Some night photography from inside the house. This is some groundbreaking stuff, people. As I'm filming this, I still haven't seen the photos. I haven't developed them yet. So yeah, you'll basically be seeing the photos before I do. I decided to use my Canon A1 with my new 35mm f2. If you guys have been watching the channel for a bit, you'll know that my last 35mm f2, my beloved 35mm f2, was damaged by a camera repair person of all people, and basically I picked up a replacement. That's how much I love that lens, but it's a slightly different version. It's not the SSC version, but it's actually the radioactive one, and I actually really like it. I realized that it has a lot less distortion, which is sort of a bit of a win for me. I decided to use this lens just because I wanted to get more of the environment, as opposed to what I usually use my 50mm. I decided to shoot everything at f5.6. In terms of the shutter speed, I just winged it. I just went for about a minute to a minute and a half. I wasn't too bothered about getting it exactly precise. Since this was just an experiment, I didn't want to use our entire roll of film. I had a couple of frames left on some Fuji Pro400H. In terms of where I shot, there's a really nice kitchen silhouette that sort of appears at night, because as I said before, we get some really nice street lamp light that comes in through the kitchen window. So yeah, it was a bit hard filming this because obviously I wanted everything had to be completely pitch black. So I had to, so for some of these shots, they look awful, these shots. So yeah, they were just being lit by a little video light that I had in aperture, whatever. I'll link it down below. For the shots, I couldn't actually film the shots, obviously, because there just wasn't enough light for me to film myself shooting it, because if I turned on the video light, then it kind of just affected, it would affect the rest of the light that was in there. I wanted the ambient light that was present. I didn't want to add any sort of additional light. But obviously, since the room was pretty much pitch black, I couldn't exactly film it. I wish I had more photos to show you guys. I think I only ended up taking about 3 in total. That's because my threaded shutter release cable it's janky, to say the least. I lost the thumb grip, the thumb rest bit for it. I lost it during the infrared photo shoot that I did. And since then I just sort of made some DIY makeshift version for it. Long story short, I messed up a couple of some of the exposures, so I wasted a few frames there. I thought I had 7, but I wasted a couple of them because I messed it up. Were they all right? You tell me. Yeah. Just to explain what these shots are, the first shot was taken through my younger brother's bedroom. He's not here at the moment, so obviously I could, so I was able to do it. And it was just through the window. I really like the way the window is just sort of framed. The trees outside, and the trees were lit up by some car park floodlights. And then the second shot, again, as I said, was just a picture of the bed, and I tried to shoot it through the door frame. Usually the bed is quite nicely lit by the car park floodlights that kind of spills into the room, but since it was a lot darker in there, I wanted to add a bit more light, but I didn't want it to be direct because I still wanted it to be quite soft. So I bounced the video light that I was filming with off of the wall that was right next to the bed, just to feed the exposure just a bit more light, just to ensure that I actually got an exposure. Taking that one frame cost me about 3 or 4 frames because, as I said before, I messed it up with my shutter release cable. So I think that left me with 1 frame left. So I decided to use that last frame on the kitchen silhouette that I was talking about. So in the kitchen we have these nice big windows, and we get a nice bit of street lamp light that comes in, and it creates a really nice silhouette over the kitchen dishes. You know, I just really like the way that the street lamp sort of catches the edges of the dishes, you know, all the metal reflective surfaces. Just looks kind of nice, even with the glass and stuff. Yeah, so I decided to take a picture of that, and yeah, that was about it. Only 3 pictures to talk of. Finished the roll, I just kept seeing other pools of light, and I was just a bit annoyed, to be honest. So maybe I might do this experiment again. Anyway, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. What do you think of the pictures? Did you have a favorite? Comment something nice down below. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe already. Something I'm quite amazed by is that some of you guys have turned on the bell notifications, even though I have never once on this channel have ever asked anyone to turn on the bell. And some of you guys have done it already. That's like quite flattered, I must say. Links down to everything I use will be downstairs. Follow me on Instagram if you don't already, at Zain Shoots Film. I post to Instagram every day, apart from the weekends. I'm not mad. Check out my portfolio at zainreasons.com. And with all that said and done, my peeps, people, keep learning, keep shooting. Oh yeah. Oh, I just ordered a new camera, guys. I know I shouldn't. I know I keep talking about not buying new gear and how buying new gear, and that buying new gear is overrated, but I'm really excited about this new camera. Oh my god. Okay, guys, that's all from me. Keep learning, keep shooting. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.